Hello, I'm Joe, aka Mr. Fragrance, and today I have a pretty big niche fragrance haul. Enjoy the video. Okay, so for those of you that didn't know, I recently launched my own website, and so I've had quite a lot of shipments coming in and out of different fragrances, and obviously I didn't want to cloud the YouTube channel with all that stuff because I know, again, I don't want to really annoy people. I know it can sometimes annoy people, but I thought today I'd trial something, and if you don't like it, that's absolutely fine. Please let me know in the comments, and that way I know not to make these kind of videos. But I have a few shipments in for stock from my website that I've got quite a lot of fragrances to unbox, and I thought I'd maybe just do it in front of the camera. If you don't enjoy it, that's fine, but let me know. I know I always used to enjoy watching videos of people unboxing things, and I thought it was quite good fun, so maybe I thought I'd give it a go. So I'm going to unbox these new fragrances that are going to be for the stock on my website, and yeah, this should be quite good fun for me anyway. Hopefully you enjoy it as well. So now I've got one box today of stuff that I'm going to unbox, and it's not very big. It's only about 4 fragrances, I think, in this one. But I've got some other fragrances to unbox in a couple days time because they're going to arrive as well. So I've got the knife. Let me just open up the knife. I've just got a little traveling knife. Here we go. And let's give this an unbox. Don't believe these fragrances I'm unboxing today have a box. I don't think they do. Right, here's the first one. Okay, so they come in these lovely little velvet bags. So I've got the first one out, and I really like the buttons that they have in the front, and yeah, the kind of melted wax stamp. And so they come in these lovely little velvety bags, and then the bottles themselves as well are just absolutely beautiful. There you go, they are just absolutely beautiful. So this is Jerusalem, and it's meant to be a really nice fragrance. Jerusalem I've never smelt, but I have smelt some of the others that they do. I'm only going to have 2 in stock currently. Someone I knew had purchased an order. He lives in Edinburgh, and he purchased an order from these guys 2 months ago. And when I saw that they were actually selling through the wholesale provider, I was kind of just taken aback and was like, right, I've got to stock these guys. So they're not cheap, but they're something special. This little 30ml bottle is £90, but I can guarantee you this is a perfume oil. They're absolutely beautiful fragrances, and they're just something so they're just so special. They're just these delicate, lovely, intricate looking bottles, and then the smell, oh my god, they absolutely take your breath away. Okay, so that's the first. Of course, I'm not going to be opening all of these, given that these are actually stock for people that are going to be purchasing them on the website. So that is Jerusalem from Lovarica, London. This is one, I believe this is called 9 by Lovarica. Again, a nice velvety bag, and the bottle itself again is something special, something a bit different, but it's really lovely. Of course, if you want to check out the fragrances, you can check them out on the website. They'll have all the notes and everything in them there. And of course, again, we're just kind of focusing on the bottle here, and I might give them a little test in just a minute. Let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. So it's a really nice, again, very detailed bottle, and on the back it's got more stuff. They're all like that. All the Lovarica bottles are just absolutely spectacular, and something just to kind of amaze you. The look of them are just incredible. And again, this is £90, but the fragrances that they do, they're just, I don't know how else to describe them. It's 100%, people would 100% call it niche, and that's the initial way you describe it. What else would they call it? I guess they'd call it boutique, natural. They'd 100% call it natural. And I believe I've got another one here. This is also 9. Yep, a lovely little velvety bag. And so here, hopefully, I believe I've got a couple little samples. So yeah, I have a couple samples to hand out to you guys with your orders. So any orders that you place on the website, I try and include, well, I will try and include some samples. I'm receiving a couple of them from different companies as they give me more stock. The initial orders didn't have any samples in them, so I'm sorry about that. I just didn't have any to hand out. But with your orders, I will try and be generous and hand out some stuff like this as well. Of course, if you order 9, I'll give you a Jerusalem sample. If you order Jerusalem, I'll give you a 9 sample. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to use a sample myself of 9 and give you a first impression of 9. And it is absolutely beautiful. It is so beautiful. It starts off with kind of a little bit of a herbaceous lemony kick that you get from an Acqua di Parma, and then it very, very, very quickly kind of picks up this mentholy smell. This mentholy smell brings with it some earthiness and a hint, and I honestly am not a fan of animalic fragrances. I'm not a big fan of the animalic kind of notes, but there is a touch, there's a hint of animalicness here. But it's really, really not protruding, not spiky, not something that's going to kind of overcome this entire fragrance. It's something really, really subtle and really, really nice. I actually like this. This is probably a mix for me of, or not even a mix. It's probably, if I had to describe it to something that everyone else just knew, I'd say, picture your Acqua di Parma Colonia Intensa with a little bit more kind of greenery kick and an earthiness kick, but it's not something that's particularly harsh. Again, when I mention animalic, I really mean very, very subtle, something that just adds a little bit more kind of distance and a little bit more substance to it. Nothing that's kind of at all overwhelming. Like I, for some of you that remember my Amouage haul, I tried Amouage Figment. Yeah. So Lovorica 9 is probably one of my favourite fragrances that they do, if not my favourite, just from that initial smell actually, and I need to let it dry down. I've always been a big fan of the Acqua di Parma line, all their fragrances, the ones that I have and that I've tried, and I think that they're taking something really nice from that and just almost upping that quality a little bit more, and because of these oils being so intense and so strong, they're probably going to last for quite a while. Next up we have Jerusalem, and I'm going to try this one. Oh wow, okay, now that is completely different, something completely different to 9. And this is something that I'd describe as being a little bit more out there if you're going to compare it to 9. I think 9 would probably immediately appeal to almost everyone that smelt it. Yeah, unless you're really not a fan of that kind of citrusy smell. This one, as soon as it's sprayed on, you get this kick of like a really fresh resinous wood, as in like, imagine cutting straight through a cedar tree or a, I don't know, let's say a pine tree, and you just get this waft of woody resins, just so intense and syrupy and kind of strong and powerful fragrance. And that's kind of what you get from this. As soon as you spray it on, it kind of leaves a sheen on your skin, and it does feel like you've just like opened up a tree and just poured it out into your arms. And it's almost got like a kind of like a booziness to it as well, which is quite weird actually to say that this is a booziness, because I guess I don't think there is any booze in this one actually. I think that's all kind of coming from the woodiness of it. But that is something special again. It's really, I'm going to need to send these out to some people in samples. I'd like to see what other people think. Obviously this was just meant to be an unboxing, not really a first impressions. There you go, that's my little rundown of how I feel these fragrances smell. If you're really into woody kind of resinous fragrances, I think Jerusalem is perfect for you. It's really got that nice kind of slightly Middle Eastern feel to it. And 9 to me is just absolutely, I mean, it feels like something that I just need to wear all the time. It's developing even more now into something slightly more woody, and the citrus is kind of fading a little bit, and yeah, I really like both of these. To me, 9's probably slightly more matches my general appeal of fragrances, but Jerusalem has a kind of wider reach with this lovely resinous feel to it, and I really like that as well. So I'm now going to skip to the day where I receive the next order, the next box of fragrances, and that's going to be from Emerson Park. So yeah. Right, so it's a few days later, I've received my next package in for the shop, and it is from Emerson Park. So I've got just the two of them behind me actually. So here we have is Emerson Park Black Label. This is still on sale. I've sold a few of them. This is why they're not in their box already. They came a little bit damaged, So I mean, you can just see possibly there's a slight bit of damage on the label up there. This is the last of the Emerson Park red labels. I've got a few of these black labels left. But the issue with the red label is that this one is actually the last one, and I'm going to give this one away to people in the comment section, my subscribers, but also to people on Instagram. So if you'd like to enter the giveaway, make sure you head to my Instagram and follow all the rules there. Or if you'd just like to enter in the comment section, I can still add you into the giveaway. Just make sure you're subscribed and you leave a comment down below saying why you would like Emerson Park. Doesn't have to be anything in depth, just say, put your little bit of interest in it. So yeah, there you go. That's really the last of the packages to come in for now. I've got more packages on the way, but they're not really going to get into this video because they're probably still going to be another couple of weeks before they arrive. But yeah, that's really it. This is a bit relaxed, a bit laid back, just letting you see some of the stock, some of the things I'm doing. I've got lots and lots of packages coming in and out. So yeah, if you want to be part of that, just make sure you check out the website. The link will be in the description. But if you'd like to see more of these kind of unboxing videos, I can make them more of a style of unboxing rather than focusing so much on the website. If you'd like to see those kind of first impression unboxings, absolutely. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time on Mr. Fragrance. Bye for now.